I'm going to share with you how my military career started. I'm from Lodi, New Jersey, and in my senior year in high school, we had a special assembly day. They were trying to recruit women into the military. So that special day, they had 4 representatives. One from the Army, one from the Navy, one from the Marine Corps, and Air Force, okay? And they were trying to recruit us seniors about starting a career in the military. It was very, very exciting. I fell in love with the Navy uniform. And after the speeches were over, I said to myself, wow, this is what I want to do. But I had 2 obstacles against me at that time. I was underweight, I had to put on 5 pounds, and I had to have my parents' signature. It took me 5 months to accomplish that, and I did it. My first duty station in the military was out in California, San Diego, California, and Coronado, California. I was in the dental profession for 6 years. I graduated from dental tech school, x-ray school, and prosthetic school. I was stationed wherever they put me. Anytime new recruits came into the military, we had to go through a dental exam with them. That's how I met my wonderful husband of 47 years. He just got back from Korea and he came to get his teeth cleaned. And it was love at first sight. We got married in Woodbine, Georgia when I was in the military. We had 3 beautiful children, and it was one of the nicest things we ever did. I was asked to do an honor flight for West Central Florida on May 19th, 2015 to Washington, D.C. It was the most exciting day of my life. I also received this beautiful necklace for being in the Korean War. And it was a day I'll never, never forget. I want to thank you all for listening to my story, and God bless you all.
June 1941, 1405-9824. Fort McPherson, Georgia. Sworn in Army Air Corps. First was promoted right off the bat to Yardbird. I finally got my first furlough on Thanksgiving 1946. They moved us on to New York Drive-In, California. We stayed there till we received our first planes and then moved to Bakersfield, California. From Bakersfield, we did a lot of coastal patrol since a little Japanese sub had come ashore and thrown a couple of shells in there. And it alerted the whole coast, I think, then. But anyway, we flew from the coast of Mexico all the way to Canada. I did my 50 missions, and that got me back to the United States, where I met and where I married this young lady, and she's been with me ever since. How long have we been married?
I'm trying to remember.
73 years. Enjoy life. Only one time. Go forward.
I enlisted in the Army in 1950, got married in 1950, September. I've been married 67 years, and I was in the Army for 36 years. And then I started my overseas tours, went to England first, went from England to Germany, was in Germany 13 years, 4 different times and 4 different locations. In my overseas tours, my family was with me in England and the 4 tours in Germany. And then I had to go to Korea and Vietnam. Got involved in Agent Orange, so now I'm legally blind. I have Parkinson's and diabetes, but I love my country and I love life. And I try to not only keep up upper lip, but I try to cheer people up. And I'll skip down to the good conduct medal. I got that 13 times. You got it for each 3 years. So this is on my I Love Me wall. I do want to say that I love this country and I love my flag. And I get so upset when people don't respect the flag.
Then in the Army for 3 years at the Boston Port of Embarkation. And as long as it was just embarkation, it was rather normal hospital work, reasonable hours and so forth. But we also served to take care of the wounded coming back from Europe. And after the Battle of the Bulge, we were on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 2.5 weeks. 1 year out of college, and served 3 years. I felt so much sympathy for so many of the patients. I remember a number of them to this day vividly, but one in particular who had lost both arms and both legs. And still hurts to think about it.
We've been married 73 years. I joined the Navy when I was 17. I couldn't wait to go to the service. I had a good friend, my best friend, and joined in 1939. And while we were in high school, I said, the day I turned 17, I'm going to join. Well, it wasn't that easy. It wasn't that easy because, for one thing, at the time there was a waiting list, believe it or not. My mother kept telling me, "Będzie wojna, Stasiu, będzie wojna." That's Polish for there's going to be a war. I said, no. She said, "I've got 4 already. You'll be number 5. How many can I take?" My parents had 5 members of the service. And one day someone came into the room and said, "Looking for volunteers for the naval air business." So I put my hand up right away and said, "I want to go." The TBFs came out, and we were assigned to a TBF squadron, torpedo bomber F for Grumman. And then out to sea. I can't tell all the stories about Pacific, but I'll tell you that we had some hard times. I ended up with 25 or 35 combat missions. We had done our time of going back to the States. And the war was nearly over. We figured, we're going to have some good times here. And believe it or not, instead of having the good times, we had to go to sea again on the USS Franklin. Florence was with me when we went there. Some old-time sailor said to her, he says, "Very bad luck. Woman aboard ship is bad. You're going to have a bad outing." On March 19th, we were on the Franklin at this time. We got hit by 2 Japanese 500-pound bombs. One exploded on the flight deck and on the hangar deck, and another on the flight deck. But anyhow, we had 960 dead one morning. I survived. I made it. As I said, 960 didn't make it.